myself a size extra large as well, so I can wear something underneath it. So yeah, that one.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
And welcome back to our channel. Yeah, she's in from our previous vlogs. We had a wonderful week in, because they a week, it was, what was it, four nights, 5 days, wasn't it?
It was Monday afternoon, technically.
Yeah, Monday afternoon, obviously all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, it's supposed to be 4 nights, 5 days, but obviously, was it okay, say three full days and 2 half days.
But to us, it was like a whole week, really.
It was really basic because we left on here on Saturday, on the Sunday, and then come back here on the Saturday, didn't we?
Yeah, but one thing I would throw up is that travel lodge.
Oh yeah.
Another video.
Oh, that's going to be a totally different video and stuff like that, because obviously we're going to do a review of our trip. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I would do Disneyland Paris haul, show all the merchandise we got. And there were 3 big bagfuls of stuff, but it's not all for us. It is some for family and friends, and also for 4 of us as well, though, isn't it?
One word: expensive.
Oh yes, believe me, Disneyland Paris is expensive. I don't know if it's just Disney in general or it's France, but then when we went back to claim back our tax, again that would be a different video. Basically, anything over €100, you go to City Hall with your passport and you can claim it back. It's quite simple, easy to do. But anyway, yeah, so let's get on with the haul. This is the first bag, and I do love the bags. You can see there's got 30 years of magic on them, with big 30 on them. And these are actually €2 each? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, these will make good shopping bags for us anyway as well. So yeah, so obviously some of the stuff we've actually brought ourselves. Some of the stuff was actually in the hotel as well, wasn't it? And other bits and pieces we've actually stayed, because Sammy's asked me if I can do him like a memory frame, like box thing, where he wants like his magic pass and his priority pass, a napkin, and he likes to make little memories of his trip. So yeah, I'll definitely do that for him. But anyway, yeah, so the first bag, right, if I just grab them randomly out the bags and things like that. So the first thing is got this little Mickey Mouse hat for Sammy with the little ears on it. It's a bit like the Fantasia hat actually, isn't it? And you can see on there it's got Disneyland 30 years of Paris, and it actually lights up.
Good for him in the winter time to wear.
It'd be good for him in the winter time actually. Also, I don't know if you saw him when you was on one of the vlogs where you watched the fireworks, wasn't he? He had it on then as well. So yeah, he says what he wanted. That's one thing he said. When he's going to Disneyland Paris, he wanted the hat, didn't he, that lit up. I think it's on one of the vlogs he wanted, and look, that's how it looks like. Look, it actually fits me. I think it's cute how the ears and stuff. So, and we've got that one for Sammy. Obviously, he's actually been wearing it, so we took the price off, so not to quite how much it was. How much was it? Can you remember? About €15?
I think it's €30.
Is it €30?
Yeah.
Bit expensive. But anyway, like I said, we weren't going out. This is the first time we've gone out there. I probably won't go back out there now for a couple of years. If money allows, I'll go out there tomorrow, basically, and even Sammy would. So, but yeah, so first thing, obviously, got in the hat. As you know, Ben is a big, massive Toy Story fan, and he actually picked this up himself. Ben actually picked this up himself, didn't he, off the shelf? He's actually got himself a big Rex soft toy. You can see he's actually got the Disney parks and stuff. Again, this was about €20–25. I think, because obviously again we took the tags off obviously again, because obviously Ben was cuddling that at night in the hotel and stuff there. So tell you what, he's really soft. It's only got a bit of weighted here and this bit here, and look, green bit here, but his tail's absolutely fine. Quite surprised it hasn't been benefied yet, but give it a couple of days or so and you probably will do. I'm being honest with you, it's quite a nice, decent size actually, isn't it? Really, really is. And then obviously in here, another thing Ben picked up himself. He picked up the Buzz bubble gun. Again, this was actually €25. A bit expensive, but then you're probably paying for the name. The saying that though, she's seen on previous vlog, Ben does love his bubbles anyway, doesn't he? And it's one of those ones where you can actually keep as well. Basically, you refill that up and stick it in, and then you can go. But he did actually need a new bubble gun because his actually breaks. So yeah, he put that up himself, didn't he? And then, well, we went into Starbucks because that's when me and Stephen really wanted a cup of tea. What day was that? Was that the Wednesday or the Thursday?
Wednesday evening.
I think it was Wednesday evening. Stephen said, "You know what? I really fancy a cup of tea." Of course, obviously, you know that we do love our cups of tea and things. And Sammy saw this in the window, and Sammy absolutely loves cups. He said, "Can I have this?" And it's a Disneyland Paris cup. These were actually exclusive to Starbucks, and I can't remember how much this one was actually, to be honest with you. But he's been on and on with me since he come back. "Mummy, can I have my mug? Can I have my mug?" So he wants to start using his mug. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can stick this in the dishwasher and things like that. He said, wherever you keep it or gift it, these exclusive designs feature some of the best places you've been in person or in spirit. It's like the Disneyland Paris one. They had one for the Marvel, and I can't remember what the other one was actually, to be honest with you. Anyway, if I take it out the packaging for him, because I said he wants that anyway, so if I can take it out the packaging. There we go, take it out. Oh, actually, it's got a nice decent size, to be honest with you, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, it's got obviously all the little areas of Disneyland Paris on there as well, and see, it's a small wood on there. Starbucks, you were here. Oh yeah, microwave and dishwasher safe. Well, that's quite cool actually, isn't it?
You don't normally see that, do you?
You don't normally see that, do you? So yes, I'll put that back over there, so now you can have that one. And then these are the couple of bits we actually got out of the hotel room. Again, like I said, ideal for the memory thing, like the memory box. This was in the hotel room, able to take. This is like a little notebook and stuff like that. So yeah, no explanations really. Again, and also when you're stopping on site at Disney, you get like a little journal type thing. And this was actually in there like a little pamphlet type thing. And this I thought was really sweet. Was obviously, if I close that up so you can actually see all the thing, you can see on there, this is what all of our relevant paperwork was in. Like that nice little envelope. We've got Newport Bay Club, and a nice picture of Daisy, Donald Duck on there. With Newport Bay, it's actually like nautical themed, like a boat themed. It's quite funny. Stephen said as soon as we got there, "Oh look, it's like the scene from Titanic where it was actually sinking." You know the scene from Titanic where it's like sinking all the water. That's what it seems to look like. Anyway, yeah, you get one of these. You get like a little journal. I think if I can open that one up for you. Obviously, it's all in French, but I think it's really nice. Tells you all about the things happening in the parks or the restaurants and that sort of stuff. So yes, this is one thing Sam says he wants me to put in like his little memory box, like a memory frame, and obviously you've got a big map of the hotel there as well. Yeah, so next we have a couple of the Disneyland Paris napkins. I actually was cheeky enough from what did we eat? Was it Hunter's Grill?
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously we sat outside, it was nice. And I said, "Could I be cheeky and have a couple of your napkins?" He said, "Yeah, sure, it's absolutely fine." So obviously Sammy wants to take them into school with him tomorrow, and then obviously then once he's brought them back, I'll start doing this like a little memory box for them. But believe it or not, like, so they've got Disneyland 30 Paris on there, because obviously they're still celebrating their 30th anniversary till the end of September, aren't they? So if I advise you, if you want to go out to see that, go out there before then, and then they go into Halloween, and then they go into Christmas. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what they're doing next year. Rumour has it it's something to do with Frozen, but I think that might wait until Frozen Land opens. But anyway, yeah, if I open it up, the napkin, you can actually see it is quite a decent size for a napkin, isn't it really? I know a few times we actually used these, didn't we? Put them around Ben when Ben was eating his tea or his lunch, whatever, so he didn't really make much of a mess. But yeah, like I said, so I've got one each for them as well, if I can throw it back up again. No, not quite. Is that right? I'll sort that out in a second. So, yes, I got one of them. Also, want to show you this tour receipt. We are in the Manhattan restaurant, didn't we?
Yeah.
In which was in the hotel, which was in Art Marble Hotel. And don't get me wrong, the food in that was absolutely gorgeous, wasn't it? Really nice big Michelin sized portions as well. It was a set menu.
Portions, you're having a bit of a joke there.
Well, what do you mean?
Come off with that dessert me and Ben had, and he took up a quarter of the plate.
I know, exactly, yeah. It was like a dessert, it was like a set menu, but like I said, it was really, really nice. It was nice and posh inside.
Posh restaurant.
It is a posh restaurant, but it was nice.
Yeah, but it was posh. It looked like Jamie's Italian when we went.
Yeah, I do like all the chandeliers and stuff on there. Obviously, we was able to use it with our Magic Pass, which we didn't have to pay. We only had to pay €12 because we wanted 2 extra Cokes. Anyway, if you can see that very well. And look how much meal would have been. Saying that though, we had no, Sam didn't have a starter, did he?
No,
because Sam didn't have a starter because he didn't want one. Me and Stephen had mushroom soup. What did Ben have? Ben had Parma ham salad thing or something, didn't he?
Yeah, minestrone soup.
Oh, sorry, yeah, minestrone soup. And then what did you have for your main? You had the chicken, didn't you? You and Ben had chicken, and me and Sammy had pasta.
Yeah, just to say the plate was bigger than the meal.
Yeah, it were. But anyway, let's go back. Look at the price of that. If I zoom in, if you can see that, that would have been €232. Could you believe that? It was. What?
For what?
Oh no, that's how much it would have been if we didn't have our Magic Pass.
Now I'm doing a whole chicken here for dinner just now, and it's only cost £4.
I know, but you know what I mean. But yeah, because like I said, when we booked, we did book a dining plan with it as well, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, £232. So definitely got to keep that for momentum.
If we do Disney again, I'm doing £4.
Yeah, definitely. And also, there's like a little folder thing here where you can put little bits and pieces in. This actually had all of our bits and pieces in it, didn't it? Like all of our reservations, our Magic Passes, and that sort of thing. Sammy wants that, which is fair enough. Sammy's a little bit of a hoarder. So, and then, what's that? Dear guests, we're happy to offer these free chocolate coins. Oh yeah, we even brought that little thing as well. I'll show you the chocolate coin. And that's the point, chocolate coins in there. I hope they haven't melted.
Yeah, they need to be in the fridge.
Yeah, anyway, some more little napkins as well. I don't know how many of them those 3, I do not know. And also, at the tables, they had these at the table as well, like little paper, little napkin, like placemat type things. And obviously Sammy wants one of those, so he's going to send them to school. And I'll also put one of these in the boys' memory box frame type thing. So yeah, they were, like I said, they were in, I like I said, I've got the Disneyland Paris on the top of them. That's in my little bag. Oh yeah, this is Steve. This mug is yours, isn't it? This one? Yeah. Tell you what, give them credit, they wrapped it up well, didn't they?
Yeah.
And you can see this is Stephen's mug. It's Mickey and Minnie from the 30th Disneyland Paris celebrations. I like what they did for the handle. Use like the Mickey ears. How much is this one? Well, this was €15, believe it or not, this cup. It's quite a nice, decent size though, isn't it? It's got all of the Fab 5 on them, as you should call it. See, all in their anniversary gear. I'm not too quite sure you can use this one in the dishwasher. Does it say? Yeah, you can actually use this in the dishwasher as well. And the microwave. Which is good on Disney for doing that, isn't it? And then, what else I got in here? I got a nice little placemat. Again, this little thing here. It's like one of the little, what did you say it was when it's like this sort of thing? Reflective, isn't it? Like 2 different pictures on one.
Yeah, it's
like a little white plastic thing. So yes, I'll probably give that to Ben or something like that.
It's a table mat to put things on the table.
Yeah, it is, yeah, it's like a little table, that's what it is. And this was actually €2. So I thought that wasn't too bad, so I said Stephen picked that one up. Also, this t-shirt is actually for. This is part of the new 30th anniversary merchandise. Again, is this more like the dancers' way? It's not in the Dream Shine Brighter Parade.
Sammy, that's for Sammy.
Look
at it, I think it's Large, extra large.
Oh yeah, big fun. Yeah, this is actually for Sammy. This is what Sammy wanted. Looks like it's going to bury him, to be honest with you, doesn't it? This one. Was this one mine? Because I picked one up as well, actually.
So when I picked up the...
It's not. It's a double XL.
That's Ben's.
That's Ben's then, isn't it? Because I know we've each got one. So yeah, this is double XL. It's got Disneyland Paris 30 on there, and see, like I say, I've got the big massive 30 there, and then on the back you've actually got the Disneyland Paris on there. So I do love the colours. Only problem is I am a bit wary when I wash it. This will come off. Only thing is, what I might do is I might wash them inside out. So yeah, and then obviously because of Ben, he absolutely loves his light up toys, as you know. Waiting one of these. This has got Disneyland Paris 30 on there, and it's also got like the little characters on there. Mickey Mouse on the top, and if I press it, you can see it's one of those light up spin toy things. But the only problem is, got to be careful of those things there. But if you watch him, he should be fine. So yeah, it's one of those ones where it takes like the little. They're like the little wash batteries, aren't they? They take normally. So yeah, so that's that one there. And then finally, oh no, two more things actually in this bag. I'll grab them out. Again, everybody knows I love my marshmallows, and got myself a little tub of marshmallows. It's got Disneyland Paris 30 on there. It's got all the little ones on there. I think they're quite crafty, these things like this, aren't they, really? Because you can buy these sort of things from the normal supermarket. I think you're just paying for the name though, aren't you, really? I'm not too quite sure how much these ones was, because you picked these up, didn't you, for me? How much are these? Can you remember how much they were?
You should have a price on them. These are them about €6, didn't you?
No.
You picked them up.
No, not these ones. I put the candy floss up.
Oh, right, I don't know.
Oh, they were €3. So I thought that wasn't too bad. Again, I can keep the tub or something like that.
€3
So
just for that?
yeah, €3 just for them.
Not too bad.
It's not too bad. The only problem is,
I guess they do have some kind of cheap things there.
yeah. So I didn't realise actually. I thought they would just have marshmallows in, but if you can notice, they've got some fizzy things in there as well. Yeah, got some fizzy. I think they're strawberries or rings, whatever. But anyway, I'll eat the marshmallows and I'll give the fizzy things to Stephen. And then also got a Disneyland Paris pen there as well. As you can see on the back, it's got Newport Bay on there as well. This is actually a freebie. It was actually in the hotel, and you was able to take that one as well. So yeah, that's all I've got in that bag. So I'll put these back in the bag, and then I'll show you the next lot in a second. Next bag, I have a Mickey and Minnie Mouse here from the 30th celebrations. As you can see, he's got 30 on his foot here as well, and obviously they're in their 30th anniversary celebration gear. They also actually had these in 100 years, like, because obviously Disney's 100 years old. But I thought I'd rather go for the Disneyland Paris 30, because I have looked on Shop Disney and I can get them on there. I thought these would be in the celebrations that ended in the end of August, no, end of September. I thought they'd be pretty cool again. They were €30 each, but again, what I'm going to do is to stick them in my cabinet, leave all the tags on them, and go from there. Yeah, they only have Mickey and Minnie. They didn't have any of the other characters, did they? I can't remember seeing any of. Oh, big one. They're Chip and Dale, and they come as a pair. But apart from that, I didn't see any others. So I don't know if it was just Mickey and Minnie they done. Obviously, you can't have one without the other. Unfortunately, they come as a pair, don't they? And it's quite well. Apart from meeting Mickey Mouse in his house. Apart from that, when they was actually under the parades together, or when they was welcoming everybody in, they was always together, wasn't they? Yeah. I think because they're associated being together as well. So yes, I've got Mickey and Minnie. So yeah, I might got to be careful actually, because Sammy's after these, isn't he? He is after these. He's like, I want one, I want one. So he hasn't got round me yet. So like I said, they're going in my cabinet anyway. Next in here, these are what I was on about, the little chocolate coins. You can see we've got loads and loads of these chocolate coins. So if you can see carefully, they've each, oh well, I didn't realise they're each different ones. You can see got some there with the 30th celebrations on there. Because we actually stopped at Newport Bay Compass Club, in the, obviously the cleaning shoes come in the morning, didn't they? Then when we used to come back to like their little room at night, they used to have three each of these on their pillow. Obviously we have had more than these. Sammy ate them and Ben ate them. So yes, we've got the little 30th ones on there. And well, I think it was different actually. Well yeah, you've got Pluto. And you've got Pluto on that one, and also on that one as well. I do apologise if it's not coming out very well on the camera. So you've got that one on that one, and you've got Donald on that one as well, and even on that side as well. So yeah, use that one as well. Use that one. Oh, that's Pluto. So yeah, Pluto's on that one, and then these ones here. So yes, you can see we've got loads of these chocolate coins. And the thing is, they're dark chocolate though, aren't they? I'll show you the issue. Yeah, they're all... I thought you had one with Mickey Mouse on. Was that one? Oh no, beg pardon. There's one Mickey Mouse on. That one on there. And that one on there. So yeah, they need to go back into the fridge actually, because they're melting like crazy. Yeah, to put them back into the fridge. So they were really good actually, they were. Also, I said to someone, does he really want this? We saw Mickey the Magician, didn't we? A really great show, really liked that. And at the end they had like the confetti guns, and Simon picked this up. So I said, do you really want to keep this? He said, yeah, he wants it to go in his little box, which is fair enough, isn't it, for him? So we've got some of that. And also we've got some of these, like these little napkin things here, or like the little drink coaster things. There's a couple there. Again, kids are going to take some into school with them tomorrow, and also they want to bring them home, they can go like their little memory box, little memory frame. Also with the ride, because it's like a ride access pass, it's like the disability key thing, isn't it? For the characters you have to go back and get a time slot. Again, this is when we met Alice in Wonderland and the Matata. You go there and you can see, don't know if you can see very well, it's got a 2:10 time slot to go in there, and it says like your name and how many people are there in your group. The most popular characters like Stitch, Winnie the Pooh, all that lot, you have to try and get there as early as possible. I wanted to see Stitch, we just couldn't get a chance to see him, could we? Same as Woody and Jessie, wanted to meet them. I'm really quite surprised we managed to meet Olaf. We got in there just in time. Again, you can see got some more till receipts as well, so yeah, I also got back in here. And you can see there's the one for Winnie the Pooh as well. Yeah, got the comeback time of 11:25 for that one as well. I'm not too quite sure what Sam has done with his Olaf one, to be honest with you. Again, got more little decoration things here as well. And this is one thing Sammy wants to keep as well. We had some Mickey ice lollies, didn't we? And these are the packets. Sammy wants to keep these. Sammy's a bit of a hoarder, bless him, but again, if it gives him memories, isn't it? Really so much for him. Yeah, more tier receipts, so they can go there. Also, what I thought was really nice was when the actual cleaners come in, they left a little card on your bed. Each one's like a different one as well, like the little collectible stories on that one there. It's like the same picture. I do. Anyway, yes, you've got little things on there. And then if you can see very well on the back, it's got like a little story on that one on there as well. And he, like I said, he wants to keep these. He wants to put these in his scrapbook, doesn't he? These ones, because obviously he's got like the scrapbook. Then you've got one there with Mickey Mouse on that one. And this is on there. Where can Mickey be? Wonders Minnie, as is now late for their date at Newport Bay Club. To her surprise, Phoebe turns up and tells us he saw her Mickey surrounded by seagulls inside the shop. So yeah. So they're quite cool actually, they are. And also we had a couple of these little Newport Bay Club little, I suppose they're not little postcards, aren't they? You've got Mickey and Minnie Mouse on that one, which is that one. This is a present for our nephew Zach. He absolutely loves Avengers, doesn't he? And also anything Marvel based really, basically. So yes, you've got in my little Marvel t-shirt. It's got Captain America on this one, and you see it's also got like the Disney Parks labels on there. What size should we get him? 12? Then we're going to put a size 12 on t-shirt. So it's not, doesn't seem to be very big. So like I said, I think we've got him a bigger size, didn't we? So it lasts him.
You don't know about the sizes in France are different, do you?
You don't know, that's the thing, that the sizes in France are different. I'd rather buy him a t-shirt that's too big rather than buy something that was too small. Again, I think this is so cute. Look at those, look. Yeah, this is Rebecca's little girl. Probably at the time of at the time of filming this, she hasn't had her yet, has she? But when this goes live, she probably has. So I still want to mention her name or anything like that. But yeah, this is aged 6 months. And look, I think that is so cute. Like a little vest with the little poppers on it. And it's got the 30 on there. And it's got Minnie Mouse and Daisy. And it's also got Chip and Dale on there as well. Yeah, like it's a nice long sleeve one as well, because again, she said to me, if you buy her any clothes, can you make her like 6 months upwards, because she's got plenty. And by the time she's 6 months, it'll be getting around towards autumn, like October, November time. So yeah, that'll probably be perfect for her. Or even, I suppose she could wear like a little jumper as well or something. Let's put little things underneath it. But yeah, that was so cute. Really love that one. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 of these little cup things. Got the Coca-Cola, got Disneyland 30 on them. When we had like something at lunchtime, we had them, didn't we then? We got some from Casey Junior's, and where was the other restaurant? It was run by Peter Pan's Flight, wasn't it, the other one?
Yeah, we are keeping 4 for us, didn't we? And 2 going to Becky and Dom.
Yeah, so keeping 4 for us, and then 2 for going for Becky and Dom. Obviously, I'll stick them in the dishwasher first for them. It's got Disneyland 30 on. Apparently, you're supposed to hand them back so they can recycle them. But how many people actually take them back so they can recycle? Because of us,
loads of people walked up with them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Loads and loads of people walked off with them. Again, it's like a little keepsake, isn't it? Really?
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's what that is, like a little keepsake with those things. Obviously, more napkins. Loads and loads of napkins. And also, I got some of these from Newport Bay. I thought these were so cute. Oh, what's happened to his head? He lost his head.
Who's lost his head?
Mickey's lost his head somewhere.
Probably fell off in transport.
Probably, yeah. So as you can see, got like little shampoos. What's that one? That one's conditioner. Stuff, yeah. So these little sets and things like that. They kept every day. They kept putting more and more in, didn't they?
Yeah.
And what's this one? This one is actually shampoo, got conditioner and body wash. And Becca was like, oh, can you bring me a set home? So yeah, so you've got a set for us and a set for Becky as well. So yeah, so not like I said, I have to find Mickey's head. He's lost his head somewhere. I think that was quite cute. And also, speaking of Mickey, like I said, we've got another one just there as well. So even got the soap as well, wasn't it? Every time we tried to use it, even if just a little bit, even if they just started it, they replaced it with another one.
Yeah.
And that's the same as the bottled water as well. We've got a whole loads of bottled water. That's one thing I do like with France. The water was so soft. Do you think so?
I tell you what, I never drank so much water in my life.
I haven't actually. I don't know if it's because it was hot. It was about 32 degrees every day where I was out there. Hence you can see the tan. So when we come back to Calais on Friday, it's like, this is cold. Where's the jumper? Quick! But looks like we brought the sun back with us. It's a little bit late arriving, but at least it's come back for us. And anyway, also I got some 1, 2, 3. Should another set here somewhere. Oh yeah, I've got 4 sets of tea towels. This one's actually, if you can see that one there, that's what it's got. I've got Mickey Mouse on there. And it's also got an on there, yeah. So packet for us, and obviously then the packet. Well, say can't say we say packet, can I really? But again, another one for us. One for us. One for Becky and Dom, one for Michelle, and then one for Mum and Dad as well. But I can't decide which one I wanted. I was going to try and get all 4 like this one, but they only have 3 on the shelf. And so yeah, can't decide which one I want yet. So I might get Sammy to decide on which one he wants. But looks like they're going to be decent size actually, to be honest with you. I know Becca and Dom, when they went to Florida, they brought us back a couple of tea towels, didn't they? And we still got them. They've lasted really well.
You didn't find any fridge magnets, did you?
No, there was one thing actually I was trying to find. I couldn't find there was a couple of things I wanted. There was a Mickey Mouse, like for the 30 celebrations, they'd done like a Monopoly game. I tried to search for that, couldn't find that. And also some fridge magnets. There probably was. But
we didn't go in every shop.
Things we didn't go in every shop because there were so many shops out there. It was like this friend probably a whole day shopping, and obviously the boys wanted to go on all the rides and the parades and stuff. I lost count of times we saw Dream Shine Brighter, aren't you?
You do need to have a day, just go up and down Main
I
Street.
think you do actually need a day to go into the shops. Like I said, we
Plus,
didn't.
you need time to go around Disney Village as well.
Yeah, I guarantee you, we obviously had to admit you, we didn't get everything done, did we?
No.
We just got It's like I said, I think you have to prioritise whether you want to go on all the rides or meet the characters and stuff. I can actually see why people go back for, yes, so like I said, that's the excuse to go back now, isn't it? So, obviously when Mo was out there, then the school bag broke, didn't it? So we've got my new bag to school. This has got the Disneyland 30 on there. I'm not actually opened it actually, I think it's a decent size. Oh yeah, that's quite decent inside there. Look, that'll get his diary in there and his snacks and stuff for school.
Stick names on them.
You're going to have to stick his name on it and stuff like that. And that was €40. I thought that wasn't too bad for a school bag, because obviously even here, school bags can be quite expensive. And it's also got like a little pocket in the front there as well, which opens up to be a nice size. So yes, I've got that one. I also got in here, oh, you got some little biscuits, 1, 2, what's that, got a bit squashed in transit. So you've got some of these little biscuits again. I've got little Mickey Mouse biscuits. And how much are these? It's trying to find out how much they are with euros on them. That's the problem, because they didn't have price. Some of the things that have price on them, did they? I know they weren't no more than about €5, 5-6 euros for these.
Yeah, got 2 packets of those for us.
Yeah, got 2 packets for us, and they've obviously got some for the rest of the family as well, because they've got some of them. So got some of them, and also got some of these little ones. Another packet in there somewhere. Oh yes, you got some then for us, and then obviously some for the family as well. And bless him, Sammy. You know, as you know, Sammy loves his cookies. He wanted some of these little cookies for himself, didn't he? So you've got the best day ever on there. Not too quite sure how many he gets in here actually. Obviously the chocolate chip cookies. These were only €2. I thought they weren't too bad actually for the price for these, were they? I beg your pardon, sorry, they were €3. They were 6 and they were 3. So yeah. And again, Sammy said he wants to keep the box after that, the cookies. And also, ooh, who's this bottle? Who put this one in?
Sammy did.
Oh yeah, oh did he? And Sammy obviously put himself a bottle in. It's one of those, oh, it's one of those ones there, which isn't too bad. It's good. It's got, this is from the 100 Years range, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's actually got Disneyland Paris on there. I didn't actually see this one, to be honest. I didn't see who Sammy put this one in, but yeah, it's quite nice actually on there, isn't it? I hope it's dishwasher safe. And this was actually...
Is it just a normal straw off top?
Yeah, no straw off top. No straw, which isn't too bad actually, is it? So I hope that should be alright. Yeah, that was €20 for that. For €20 for a bottle.
That's what I mean with the prizes.
I know, exactly, yeah. And also, I got 2 of these, because obviously one's for us, and my sister asked us if she could get us one. These are the little soap dispensers. Actually got great food sent in here, and these were €15 each.
Is that going to be used or?
Yeah, of course it's going to be used, because don't forget, sometimes the kids need a bit of encouragement to wash their hands.
Where's that going to go, in here or in the bathroom?
I've got to put it in the bathroom actually, to be honest with you. And then obviously we thought with it being Disney themed, we thought it might encourage the kids to actually wash their hands more, because sometimes we're having to prompt them, aren't we? Especially Sammy, he's like, goes to the toilet, a bit TMI there, and it's like, wash your hands. So we thought if he has one of them, that would probably encourage him a lot more. And obviously then that one is for Becca as well. We actually bought these for ourselves as well. Do you like these? It's a biscuit tin. It's got all like Mickey Mouse on there, Mickey Minnie Mouse. It's got Pluto, Goofy, Donald Duck. Yeah, it's like a little biscuit tin as well. And these were, you know, the tin of biscuits you picked up was €20. I know they're ours. The thing is, it's good you can keep the tin afterwards as well. And it's got little cookies in there. You can, don't know if you can see very well. Yeah, it's got like all the little characters on there. Who's it got on there? It's got Donald Duck, Pluto, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Mickey. Oh yes, they should be quite nice actually. Tell you what, the cookies in there were really, really nice. Really enjoyed them. And again, it was something, oh yeah, the boys got priority parties and things like that, but we'll explain more about that in some other vlogs. Yeah, so these are their priority ones. I actually applied for these in advance before we left, and obviously Sammy had a green one, and you can actually see on here, you can actually see sort of 4 and the 2, which means for these ones here, you're allowed 4 people on the ride with you, weren't you? But for the parades and the shows, you're only allowed 2. So obviously, Sammy had his, Ben had his as well. Yeah, Ben had purple, which meant he had issues with his mobility as well. Again, yeah, we hired him a wheelchair out for the last few days, and that worked really, really well. But like I said, we'll explain more about that in the future vlog. So yes, obviously you can put these in their boxes, and obviously Sammy wants to take those ones in to school with him as well. And these things here, this is another thing you want to keep. I should do like these. Obviously you've got our magic passes here. These were great, weren't they, these magic passes? Because like, everything you had here was on there, like it unlocked your room. But you also didn't work, they did it for some reason to unlock the room. Really do not know why. Yes, these were everything you need, like your park tickets, unlock your room, had all your vouchers on here for your meals. Obviously we done character breakfast as well. You can see that each had our names on there as well. And you can actually see, if you can see very well, it said it would come out there, obviously like our name. This is Ben's, and it said we had the plus means half ball plus, the breakfast, and obviously our park tickets there. And that meant we have both parks on there as well, because you can actually buy tickets for 1 park only, or buy for 2 parks. So yes, that one was mine, and you had all our dates when it was valid. So yeah, that one was Ben's. That one was Sammy's, wasn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah.
That one was Stephen's, and then that one was mine. So Sammy's come to join me. You right, sweetheart? Hang on just a second. Sammy's iPad needs charging up, and I'll charge it up for him. Right, last bag, guys. Yeah, I did say it was a big haul, didn't I? So anyway, yeah, I've started collecting pins now. I have regular followers the channel will know I do like collecting the Merlin pins. Anyway, yeah, I saw these little Disney pins, and like I said, I've got some Disney Laynards. I don't know where to put my Disney Laynard or create a corkboard with them. I really, really do not know. So yeah, so I've got a nice one there, Disneyland Paris. You see, got Mickey on there. This is from like when he was in his Fantasia type outfit. This was an orange one. I can't think how much they were. They weren't that expensive, were they, these? No. I think there's about €2-3, I think, at least. So I've got that one there. And obviously, you can't go without getting a Tigger! Yeah, I absolutely love meeting Tigger and Eeyore, didn't I, Winnie the Pooh? Really, really enjoyed that. I never forget character dining though. When we was having the character dining and Steve was sat there, Steve was sat there, and suddenly Eeyore went, tapped him like that on Steve's shoulder. That was so funny that he actually done that. And obviously Stephen picked this one up. It's 100 years beach towel. It looks like it's going to be a decent size actually. It's going to be, it's 34 inches times 64, or 86 centimetres times 163. And you can see it's got all the fab 5 on there as well. I'm not too quite sure how much this one was, again, because obviously Stephen picked this one up. So yeah, I'm not too quite sure how much that one was, to be honest with you. But yeah, you could easily spend a small fortune out at Disney. Like I said, we've been saving for the last 2 years, wasn't we? Mm. So again, like I said, I think we've been another 2 years or so before we go back out there. So yeah, that was that one. And this, out of everything we bought, this is my favourite thing I'm about to show you now. Obviously, I started my new job and I got paid while I was out there. So Stephen told me to treat myself to anything I wanted, didn't you? Yeah. And look, I brought a Loungefly! Yep, this is my first ever Loungefly bag. I know it was €100, which was quite expensive for a bag, but then by the time you translated that back into UK money, it's about £86, and that's how much roughly they tend to go for anyway. But yeah, this is a special one. It's got the 30th Disneyland Paris celebrations as well. So at
least you know it's definitely a Disney.
Yeah, of course you do.
Bag.
Yeah, of course you definitely know it's Disney.
I've heard stories of
be careful the potatoes.
Like knockoffs of those going around.
I have actually. So yeah, so I don't know whether to use it or not. Part of me reckons I should keep it as a keepsake and put it in my cupboard or my unit. So you comment down below if I should use this or not. So like I said, the only problem is with Loungeflies, they're quite small as well. But saying that though, my bag I use now is quite small. So yeah, I'm in Minari about that. And it's, like I said, I love it, all the little detail.
Don't take the tags off it, I think.
I'm not going to take the tags off it. Yeah, you see on the back there, it's got Disneyland Paris 30 on there as well. Only thing is, now I've got one, I'll probably end up getting a whole load of them. So, but you'll have
another key cabinet full of them.
Yeah, I know. I love how sparkly it actually is. Yeah, I couldn't decide between this one and the Winnie the Pooh one. We looked in the shop when I found the Winnie the Pooh one, so I'll get it before we go. And I couldn't remember where I bought it from, but so anyway, yeah, I bought myself this one instead. It's my birthday in a couple of weeks' time, so while I was out there, Stephen actually brought me a Spirit jersey. This is for the Disney 100 range, isn't it? But it's exclusive to Disneyland Paris. Look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous? It's got Disney there. It's got established 1992 on that one on there, and it's got so much detail on the back as well. You see, it's got Disneyland Paris on the back on there. So yeah, so each park, I didn't show you this, so you've got like the little Fab 5 on there, and it's also got like little Tinkerbell on the back on this one as well. They have got another colour of this one, which is slightly bluer as well. This one is, yeah, each park has actually got their own Spirit jersey for 100 years. So this one's actually got Paris on, Florida's got its own one and everything else. So yeah, and this one was €75. Out of all the Spirit jerseys, this one was the more expensive. I think because it's to do with 100 range. But the only thing is, I am worried about washing it. This comes off. I know Becca, she says she got a couple when she went out to Florida, and she's told me to be careful how the wash them. So I hope just wash them inside out on cool wash rather than the big wash. But yeah, it's also sparkly and shiny. So yeah, so I can't wait to wear them actually, to be honest with you. But at the minute, it's quite warm now. So, but tell you what, there was loads of people in the parks wearing them, wasn't there?
Yeah, come winter time, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I actually got myself a size extra large, rather than, because I'm normally in size large and stuff. But again, I'd rather have it too big, so it could be nice and baggy, especially in the winter time, that sort of thing. So, and last couple of bits. I actually bought myself a mug as well, because my Winnie the Pooh mug is gone a bit funny. I think it's in the dishwasher. Again, I bought myself a nice Mickey Mouse mug as well. Actually, I think this is, oh, I didn't realise this is smaller than my Winnie the Pooh one.
No, it's not, it's bigger.
Is it bigger? I don't know, but this was...
You're in the curves like that.
Oh yeah, well, the bus curve, doesn't it? So but anyway, yeah, this was actually €15. Or like it's got like Disneyland Paris on there. That's what only problem is we're gonna have to sort out the cupboard now. Stephen remember Stephen's words were, oh, we need to sort out the cupboard, just in case we come back from Paris to loads of cups, and we come back about 3 or 4 cups. So yeah, so that was that bag. Oh, there's a couple more things, and obviously then I brought 1, 2, 3. I brought 4 of the Mickey Mouse 30th anniversary key rings. You can see there, I think they look at that. I hope you can see, I hope this is coming out on the camera all right, those ones there. And you can see it's got Disneyland Paris out on the back. Yeah, so these are actually going to be one for me, one for Ben, one for Sammy, and obviously then one for my sister Becca as her present as well. So yeah, I thought, and how much were these? These were, I don't know, it doesn't say. Well, they were €7 each. I thought that's not too bad, because it's a nice little keepsake to put on your bag or something like that. That's what Sam was doing with his. Putting his on his bag. And then I've got another Disneyland Paris marshmallow thing. This was actually €3 again. We bought this on the first day, and I'm quite surprised I still got it. I honestly thought I might have had it by now. So I've got that one. Again, we've also got we've got 3 of these are the Spirit jerseys, but again we've got one for the boys and one for me as well, because we saw loads of people wearing these, didn't we? Loads of males was wearing these as well. And it's got a Disneyland. Nice decent size these ones are, aren't they?
That'll fit me.
That probably will actually. That's a UK, that's an extra large. We got that for Ben. I think that will bury him.
Come here, let me try that one.
Try that one on, I reckon that will fit you, you know? I reckon that will fit you. So yeah, I've got that one. Obviously we've got one for Sammy as well, and then one for me. Like I was saying, on the back, it's actually got that one on the back there. That fit you? You see us just trying it on. Yeah.
It's a bit tight, but
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, so I guess we've got 3 extra large ones, but oh well, there'll be a plain grey room, and it's got on the back, you can see it's got 30 years of, I don't know if you can see that very well, it's got 30 years of magic on the back there as well, and then it's got the same on that one as well. So yeah, so anything else in my bag? Oh yeah, a couple more things, and then we'll promise you we're done. So if you're still watching this, thank you so much. Again, I think we might have brought a little bit too much, but oh well, never mind. And this was obviously for me. Again, this is like the 30th celebration, like they wear. Another zip up top. This isn't a spirit jersey as such, is it? Like a little zip up top. This is, it's got Disneyland Paris there down the side, and on the back it's actually got like the little 30 there as well. And this feels really, really thick. Some believe how thick it actually is. So like I said, come autumn I'll be fine. And I got myself a size extra large as well, so I can wear something underneath it. So yeah, that one. Also got another one, the Disneyland Paris t-shirts, the 30 on it. This one's actually Sammy's. This one was Sammy wanted as well, and this one was actually 36 euros. Oh, that's alright actually, because Sammy and Ben have got, that's good, because Sammy and Ben have got different colours. So I was worried I might have had the same, but yeah, exactly the same. Got the 30 on there, and it's got then Disneyland Paris on the back there as well. I was going to actually buy myself one. I was trying between a t-shirt or the actual jacket, and I decided on the jacket instead. As you can see, blessing them, there wasn't an awful lot there. I think you brought a couple of bits for yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Like I said, he wished there was more t-shirts or jumpers of his size, but there really wasn't. Again, this was the candy floss I was on about. Again, this was 6 euros for this. Basically, got to about Thursday evening, and we had a few euros left, didn't we? It was like trying to find anything we could find for about 6 euros, and we found some candy floss as well. But again, I do like the tub. This is for all the characters on the tub as well. So yeah, got that one. Again, oh yes, there's another thing I actually do think was really, really good. Again, because we stopped it in Compass Club, which is quite the highest you can get in Newport Bay. Again, that's another, basically we got a good deal when we bought it. We got some slippers, didn't we? Yeah, they did have like dressing gown things. I didn't want to take those just in case, but it did say you was able to take the slippers because obviously they only wear them once. My slippers are upstairs. Tell you what, they are really, really comfortable. Obviously Becca says she wants these, so yes, I let her have these. Yeah, the 100% recycled packaging. In fact, they're textile. I'll tell you what, they are really, really soft. Really enjoyed those. A couple other bits and pieces. Again, little postcards. Again, we picked these up. We'll say Sammy picked them up as well. So yeah, again, he wants to take those into school with him. And Sammy wanted. Last year, this is the lot. So 2 more things, because Sammy wanted a new bag for school as well, didn't he? So again, we've got him exactly the same as Ben's. I probably just have to mark them, make sure we don't get them lost and stuff like that. So that one. But we had an issue with Sammy's bag, didn't we? Basically, we went to the toilets and he actually left his bag in the toilets. So anyone who was going out the park, we said, Sammy, where's your bag? He was like, oh no, I left it. And so of course he went back to the toilets, it wasn't there. So he went down to City Hall and it wasn't there at the time. They supposed to just come back, and Sam was upset because he lost his bag because he had his autographs in. He said, oh no, what, we're not going to get it back. And luckily we went back a few hours later and it had been handed in. That was really good, wasn't it? So ever since then, when he was at Disney, he always made sure he had it on his backpack. Every time we arrived, I won't keep my bag on, I don't want to lose my bag. So yeah, bless him. But yeah, he's got that one. And then the final thing is is a little Toy Story snow globe for Ben. Ben loves his snow globes. So yeah, we bought him this one as well. So yeah. Oh, and I think this is the last bottle of water. we actually got from Disney. As you can see, it's got the Disneyland Paris little logos on there. Stanley said, oh, when we fling to the water, can you take the label off? He was put that in his little memory thing. So yeah, so done that. And also, that's one thing I do want to say about the Compass Club at at Newport Bay. They used to come in every morning, didn't they? And so when we used to come back in, obviously there used to be 3 chocolate coins on each of our pillows, and there also used to be bottled water as well, didn't there? Which was really, really good. So yeah, apart from that, I think that's everything else actually. Yeah, that's everything else. Obviously, show you all the coasters, and then obviously the boys' little autograph books. I'm not too. Oh, Sammy's gone. Oh, Sammy's saying, okay, just get Sammy's. Okay, she leaves the autograph books. As you saw on the previous vlog, Becca actually made them from the boys, and she made them personalised. I think this is what upset Sam the most, because obviously he had these in his bag, didn't he? And he was worried. But yeah, so the characters we actually met, we met Goofy. See, there's Goofy. I'll turn you around, you can actually see. Tigger and Eeyore. Hopefully these are coming out wide, you can actually see these alright. Mickey Mouse, yeah, tell you what, he was really good, wasn't he, Sam and Mickey Mouse?
Yeah. He was really good.
Winnie the Pooh. Mad Hatter. Pluto, and Sammy's favourite character was Olaf. I was hoping to get it on the vlog for Sammy meeting Olaf, but as soon as he saw Olaf, that was it. He ran in straight away and gave him a big massive hug.
Yeah, I did catch the bit when he was twiddling with his little Olaf on his back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was quite cute actually. You've probably seen that on the thing, but yeah, Sammy absolutely loved meeting Olaf, didn't you, sweetheart? And it was, again, it was a nice experience. I just wish it had been nice to catch him on like video footage. You know, we got a photo, but sometimes video footage is really, really good. And then finally in here we have Alice from Alice in Wonderland. We've got Geppetto, Tigger. For some reasons, yeah, so unfortunately the camera got too hot for some reason, turned itself off, did not know why. So yeah, and we also met Mad Hatter, didn't we? Alice in Wonderland. And there was just really loads of characters anyway, didn't we? They were all on the vlogs anyway, here we actually met. So anyway, I just want to say, if you watched this far, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed our Disney vlogs. Definitely going to do it again now, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said,
2025, I agree.
Hopefully 2025, and by then Frozen Land will be open and the Disneyland Hotel will be, and try and convince Stephen when he's staying in the Disneyland Hotel, but I just dread to think how much that will cost. But anyway, yeah, like I said, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then we'll see you in our next one. Bye everyone.